sometimes it feels like some of these big moments come literally out of nowhere. They don't have that thing like what you said where something happened months ago and then all of a sudden it's now relevant and, oh, that was a long-term build, whether it was actually or not, but look at Ricky Starks then, right? So Ricky Starks, it was literally just him and Hobbs, Team Taz, he's FTW champion, he's on the shelf for a lot of the time he spent there, unfortunately, due to injury, but then he's having the tag feud between himself and Hobbs against Keith Lee and Swerve. They're big heels. Then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, and it was out of nowhere.
It was.
Right? Starks has his match, he retains the FTW title, and goes, do you know what, I can still go, I'll keep going. And then what happens? Hook comes out, amazing moment, really cool. Hook obviously wins it, absolutely should have done, great passing the torch. And then Starks cuts that absolute fire promo, which on its own would have been enough to be like, he's a face now. All of a sudden, Starks is like, wow, that's someone we should watch now. That's someone who means something on this show. Out of nowhere. And then, before you know it, Hobbs turns on him. Now, all of a sudden, Hobbs is a massive deal. That was how that went down was perfect. And I do mean perfect. Like, Starks came out of it looking amazing. Hobbs came out of it looking amazing. Hook came out of it amazing.
Mm-hmm.
And these were members of Team Taz that I'd said for so long was the most pointless team, or at least one of, at one stage, but they was the most pointless team at one stage in AEW. They was just this floundering faction among so many other factions that didn't really mean anything in AEW. And now all of a sudden, the faction meant something, and then the faction's gone. And it
literally
worked. Yeah, it was. But it worked, right? But you can't tell me that it felt like there was a slow build towards that happening with Ricky Starks, because I didn't see it.
No, but
it all just happened in one night.
Well, one thing I think AEW does it more than WWE do, where they have someone turn heel or face. It feels like every week there's always a turn, because they've got so many people. It's like one week someone's a heel, next week someone's a baby face. It felt like they hadn't done it yet, so we'll make Ricky Starks a face because he's that good at a promo, and he's got the look of a star.
He's got the look of a star, and so
I'd say combined they got more of a star than probably the 4